Hi, my name's Ben and this is my guide to training drills for improving technique when climbing.
Beginners often climb too dynamically and with little attention to body positioning. Using a pendulum when climbing can help us monitor how the centre of gravity changes and increase the body awareness for the climber. This can be achieved by attaching a pendulum to the waist and letting it hang down and watch the centre of gravity change as they climb. This climber could benefit from the pendulum drill. His movements are unnecessarily dynamic and lacks smoothness and control. From the side view, we can see that the centre of gravity is being thrown back and forth. The climber puts on the pendulum and an improvement is noticed straight away. His movements are smoother and more static, resulting in greater control. As the climber repeats this drill a number of times, he becomes more aware of the pendulum. Conscious processing increases to reduce the swing of the pendulum, resulting in smoother, more controlled movements. The climber is now more aware of his centre of gravity, keeping it over his feet, which improves balance, efficiency and control. This drill can also be translated to steep terrain. Another climbing drill you can use to improve body awareness is climbing with your hands in a fist. I will now demonstrate. Climbing with fists restricts the amount you can pull with your arms. This results in the climber having to shift their centre of gravity over each foot before they can step up on it. This can be made harder by not using your hands at all.
Twist locking is an essential technique for overhanging and vertical terrain. The two main benefits of this technique is an increase in efficiency and also a longer static reach. This is made possible by the use of larger muscle groups such as the shoulders, chest and back, as opposed to the smaller arm muscles which fatigue quicker. Twist locking is a technique where the climber twists towards the trailing arm, locking it into place across the chest, as demonstrated here. From behind, you can clearly see the twist in action and maximum reach achieved without relying on the arms. From a side-on view, you can see how this technique keeps the hips close to the wall, moving the climber's centre of gravity closer to being over the feet, making it easier to make upwards progress. This technique is extremely effective on steep terrain, as Ollie is demonstrating. The tape on the key parts of his body accentuate the twisting movement. At times, his shoulders are in a vertical line. Notice the large reach he achieves without bending his arms. From this view, you can see even on this steep terrain, Ollie manages to keep his hips close to the wall, maximising the potential force that can be applied from the legs. The yellow tape on his left knee shows the extent of his twisting. Climbing with straight arms is a good drill for encouraging twist locking, especially when used on vertical terrain. This is because the climber can't make upwards progress by bending at the elbows, therefore must resort to twisting. This is an example of
good footwork and is characterised by accurate foot placements with limited scraping and heel bounce. This is an example of poor footwork. The next drill aims to improve climbing footwork. This is achieved by trying to make as little noise as possible when making your foot placements. When the climber concentrates on quieter footwork, it results in more controlled and accurate foot placements. Another training drill that you can use to improve footwork is by using coins, placing them on the footholds and try not to knock them off. This encourages precise footwork. This climbing drill allows for progression. For the easier option, place a coin at the back of the hold. Try avoid it with your foot so you don't knock it off. To make it harder, lay the coin down. Place your foot on top of it when using it as a foothold and ensure you don't knock it off. This is an example of the drill in action. As you can see, accurate and controlled footwork results in the coins staying on the holds.
Yeah. You have to take